All right, Susan here, coming to you with another energy tip. And this one is something that you can use every day to give yourself a pick me up and to really help you power through the day. And I'm telling you, it's incredible. So please do try this and then let me know how it works for you. And it's super, super simple. And actually, where I learned about this from was watching a documentary about a woman who came from the Tarahumara tribe in Mexico, and she was able to run these really long ultra marathons in just her Mexican dress and her traditional sandals. When most people are wearing the fancy compression gear and the specially fitted shoes, but she was able to just go out there. And when they studied into her a little bit more, they found out that she came from a tribe of people who were long distance endurance runners. And I'm talking about over 10 times the distance of a regular marathon. And these people are able to run those distances from very young to the elderly, barefooted in some cases, or in that sandal that she was wearing, on just in one clip. Okay, so obviously that led people to kind of study the diet or the habits of these people. And it was actually documented in a book called Born to Run that you guys may have heard about. But there are two things that came up in the diet that were interesting. And one is that the group typically drank corn beer. And so I would guess that that's the corn that they probably grow on their own, probably not the typical GMO corn that's available to most of us nowadays. But that they used that, and it had a very low alcohol content, but obviously a very high carb content. So now I'm not here advocating high carbs. It just was something interesting that they found in the Tarahumara diet. But the thing that I want to talk to you about today is something that I think that anybody could benefit from, and it's super easy. And it was the second thing that they found in the diet, that the tribe drank something called escayate. And escayate is simply water and chia seeds. And in the book Born to Run, the recipe was the water, chia seeds, and lime. And so I would say you could add lime or lemon to taste, whichever one is your preference. So all you need, chia seeds, and I got this from Publix grocery because that is the one that is just most common. No fancy groceries. And chia is not new, so you guys may already be using this. But I want you to know how good it actually is for you. So all you need is 2 tablespoons and about 20 ounces of water. And so I already have my water in here. And the hardest part is actually getting it in at that time. So 2 tablespoons to about 20 ounces of water. I'd recommend chilling your water. And then you just I happen to just have lime, but you can cut lime or lemon, whichever you prefer if you have a preference, and just put whatever amount you want in there. I don't think it really matters for this. And this is on the book Born to Run. This was known as chia fresca, but traditionally it's escayate. So I recommend putting it in a container with a lid because, as you can see, the seeds will drip down and then eventually settle. So you want to be able to shake it up, and that's pretty much what it's going to look like. And I would recommend from there putting it into the fridge, let it chill some more, because as it absorbs water, which is what chia does, as it absorbs water, it's going to form more of a gelatinous kind of mixture. And to me, it's just easier to drink that way. So that's what I would recommend. So 2 tablespoons of chia in about 20 ounces of water, some lemon or lime, and you have your drink. And that is an energy drink that can power you up literally all day. Okay, so I've tested this a number of ways. I've tested it just using it at the beginning of the day, and I have energy incredibly all throughout the day. And that could be partially because of hydration, because chia seeds absorb water and it helps to keep your entire system hydrated. Again, that's probably why they could, that Tarahumara could drink this and then run long distances in probably what was very hot temperatures, and still remain hydrated, was because the chia seeds themselves hold on to some hydration and keep that in your body. So that's obviously going to form some bulk. So it's also known to help with weight loss because it makes you feel full sooner so that you're not inclined to eat as much. So that's another benefit. It will help keep you very regular, which is always a good thing because of the bulk of when it's absorbing water. It's going to help to flush things through, which is a good thing. But on top of that, on top of the energy and the digestive relief that it can provide, it is also an excellent source of so many things that we need, like iron, calcium, phosphorus, manganese, magnesium, which a lot of people don't get, and it's an essential trace mineral. Omega-3s, so it's good for heart health, it's good for anti-aging. It is also very, very helpful against insulin resistance. And insulin resistance, if you've not heard much about that, is what they're finding to be one of the leading contributors to things like diabetes and other inflammatory diseases. And most of our modern day population is getting more and more insulin resistant for a number of reasons that I won't get into in this video for the purposes of the length of the video. But a lot of it is related to our diet, sedentary lifestyles, but also stress. Modern day society is a very stressed society, especially in the Western world. More stress than we were probably meant to have to go through daily living. So we have to try to do some things to kind of detox that. And that's what my other group is about, energy and that type of detox to our physical, emotional, spiritual energy. And this is what I'm actually making this video for them, but sharing with everybody. So you want to make sure that you are doing things to prevent insulin resistance. And it's super important. It's paramount. Other things to help it, intermittent fasting. Again, that's not the topic of this particular video, but I could say so much about chia seeds and the benefits. So basically, it is, you've heard it, that it's a superfood, but it truly, truly is a superfood. And this is so easy. And the nice thing is that you will get the immediate energy boost that's going to keep you wanting to do it. So it's going to be an easy habit for you to implement every single day. Caution, because it does expand. If you have some swallowing problems or if you have severe digestional problems, then I would recommend that you talk to the doctor first if you have some blockages or something like that. But other than that, if you are, for all purposes, healthy, digestive-wise, you should have no problem with it. And you're going to be happy with the results. And so please, please, please try it. I really need feedback from you guys as to what you've tried and what you found with it. It's really going to help me to continue to grow my program and my service to people in getting this information out. So thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.